What to do when your ex contacts you and how to get them to call. If you've been trying to get back an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, that first phone call or text message will often come when you least expect it. Just as you'd given up hope. Just as you'd written your ex off completely. That's when the opening communication hits you like a ton of bricks. Oh my God, my ex just left me a message. Weeks ago, you would have been dying for such contact with your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. You were practically sitting at home alone, waiting for exactly this type of contact. And you know what? That's precisely why it never came. You were giving off needy, desperate vibes, and your ex knew it. He or she had no interest in taking you back, because you had no interest in yourself, but now, after all this time, you've finally started to let go. You've stopped thinking about your ex every single minute of every day. You've started new projects, taken up old hobbies, met other people that you enjoy hanging out with. Maybe you worked on yourself physically, hitting the gym, grabbing some new clothes, making yourself look and feel better because you've been exercising a lot. Perhaps you even started dating again, or at least hanging out with other people and enjoying yourself socially. And just as it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, smack! Your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend calls you. Or emails you. Or sends you a friendly little text message. Hey, how's things? What are you up to? Oh.so what should you do? Do you jump at the chance to get back with your ex again? Or do you slow play it? Not answer right away. Maybe let your ex wait a day or two to hear back from you, letting them sweat a change. Which is the best approach to maintaining your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend's interest? And which is the one that pegs you as that needy, desperate person again? I think you already know the answer. And the reason you know that answer is because getting back an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend is less about what do, and more about what you don't do. As soon as you don't need your ex again, that's exactly when you'll get them back. How the hell does it work like this? How does your ex know? Is there any possible way they could realize that you're over them, when you haven't even talked to them in several weeks or months? The answer to that question is a resounding yes. Your ex knows you're not desperate, because you haven't called her. Your ex knows you're not sitting around waiting, because you haven't emailed him. Maybe one of your ex's friends saw you out laughing and having fun. Or maybe your ex himself, or herself, happened to catch wind that you're no longer depressed. This, in turn, made them nervous, because suddenly it seemed very possible that they could lose you. But why would your ex care about losing you? After all, he or she broke up with you in the first place, right? While that statement might be true, it doesn't mean your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend was ready to lose you all at once. Breaking up with someone in today's world is a lot easier than it used to be. You can still see them, hear from them, talk to, email, text message, and Facebook someone long after you stopped dating. Keeping this type of connection allows your ex to pull away from your relationship slowly, instead of ripping the band-aid off all at once. Knowing where you are and what you're doing is like a nice fat juicy safety net, one they can use in case they decide to change their mind. But when you pull that net out from under them, your ex gets suddenly terrified of falling. So what should you do when your ex contacts you? Take it slow. Be nice, be cool, and above all, be confident. Let your ex know it's good to hear from them, but don't act too excited. Let them tell you why they called, and wherever possible, allow your ex to do most of the talking. Chances are good that your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend still has feelings for you, and he or she called to see exactly where you're at regarding the breakup. Fixing your relationship from this point on can be easy, all because you didn't chase after your ex when he or she dumped you. Now, if you're at the point where your ex hasn't called you yet, don't panic. There are some excellent techniques for making your ex miss you, feel jealous of you, and also want you back. Getting your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend into that mindset is as easy as pushing a few emotional buttons designed to replay some of the better portions of your relationship together. Learn these methods, and you'll be back in your ex's arms in no time at all.